civil engineers, ang dami na talaga ng scope natin. Talagang halos atin lahat. So what we're saying is that if you can do it, you do it. You sign it. You sign it, no? What we're trying to drive at is that we are within the bounds of our law. We are allowed. Is that clear? Huh? Is this clear? Okay. Para level off tayo na huwag kayong matakot. Kasi nandyan yan, nakasulat yan eh. Nandyan yan. Klaro yan. Okay, next. Section 23 of RA 544. It shall be unlawful for any person to order or otherwise cause the construction, reconstruction, or alteration of any building. I want you to be very clear. Take note of this, because these are the same terms are being adopted by RA 9266. Binago na lang dito. Okay? And this is 1950, of any building or structure intended for public gathering or assembly, such as theaters, cinematographs, stadiums, churches, or structures of like nature, and any other engineering structures mentioned in Section 2 of this Act. Di ba? Ang daming structures kanina, balik mga lari. These are all the structures being mentioned. Di ba? Section 2. Okay, proceed. In Section 2 of this Act, unless the designs, plans, and specifications of the same have been prepared under the responsible charge of, signed, and sealed by a registered civil engineer. Klaro yan eh. Di ba? Klaro yan, kaya hina-highlight ko na eh. So, all these things, kahit yan naman, nakakatuwa nga is, sabi nila, hindi na tayo pwede kahit low-cost housing. Kasi building. Pero inaalaw tayo ng theaters, ang lalaki na niya, no? Diba? So, sounds very funny, no? Inalaw tayo ng napakalaking mga structures na yan, tapos ayaw naman nila yung buildings kasi nandun daw yung marami. That's not the point. So, minsan, ayusin nyo nga yung reason nyo. So, that's very clear, diba? I want you to be very confident about that. These are things na I want you to internalize and understand na nasa law natin. And we did not make this up. This is an old law, 60 years old. Okay? Next. Civil engineers have been preparing, signing, and sealing building plans not only for the past 50 years, actually 60 years na, no? But for thousands of years. Even before the professions of architecture and civil engineering were regulated. Kailan na-regulate yung profession natin? 1950. June 16 of 1950. Sabay. So, but before that, di ba? Yung mga kanunuan natin, yung mga Roman Empire, di ba? Yung mga amphitheaters, civil engineers naman ang mga gumagawa doon. If you go back to history, there are only two types of engineering before. Kung sa Roman Empire, okay? Military engineers and civil engineers. Ang tagal na natin, thousands of years ago. We were already recognized. Civil engineers and military engineers lang noon. Those were the types of people. So, or engineers that were recognized before. In other words, whether by law, by history and tradition, we've been practicing these kinds of work. Those types of services and those types of structures have been practiced by civil engineers for thousands of years, not only for the past 60 years. This right of civil engineers to prepare, sign, and seal building plans has never been legally challenged up to the present. Why do I say that? There is actually no question about our law. Nobody questions our law. I want you to clear that in your mind. Nobody is questioning our law. Okay? Walang nag-file ng case against the RA 544. Hindi nila kaya yan. In fact, I challenge them. Why don't you file a case in the Supreme Court challenging our law? Tahimik lang. Because how can the Supreme Court says this law is invalid when it's been in existence for 60 years? Di ba? Pwede ba naman lang sabihin lahat ng mga kinonstruct sa Philippines illegal? Hindi pwede yan. So, there's no question about that. The question I will share it to you later is on the implementing rules and regulation of the National Building Code, which was nalusutan tayo niyan based on the IRR of the architecture law. Yun doon ang problema. And I will highlight that later. But I just want you to first internalize and understand that our law and our practice is based on solid ground. We are based on solid ground. Wala hong question sa nandoon ho lahat. Although yun yung tinitira nila ngayon. No? They are trying to ask us 3 weeks ago, I was in a meeting, in like a round table discussion with only very few people. And then, nung Wednesday na naman, since I sensed na parang iba na naman grupo, again, in a round table, hindi naman round table, medyo long table na. So I asked my member, ikaw nga mag-attend, tingnan mo. Because I sensed na parang walang mangyayari. The same thing. No? The bottom line is that, and I have shared this actually with your President, Engineer Joe, they're actually asking us to sign a covenant. Something like, para bang, kasi tayo naman wala tayong kailangan sa kanila eh. Di ba? We don't need anything from them. It is them that need something from us. You talk about the sanitary, they need something from us. You talk about the architects, they need something from us. You talk about the agricultural engineers, they need something from us. Do we need anything from them? Wala ho. Wala. Kasi nasa atin na lahat eh. So, pasensya na lang. No? Pasensya. So, to put it bluntly, we have everything. We don't need anything from them. Okay? But what we are trying to say is that nasa law namin yan. Huwag yung sabihin na hindi kami pwede. Yun lang naman ang point ng Board of Civil Engineering. Don't ever tell us na hindi kami pwede kasi nasa law natin, di ba? Now, as we said, if the agricultural engineers, kasi ganito ngayon ang gusto ng agricultural engineers eh. Pag yung mga dam, irrigation, yung related to water, dapat daw sa kanila na lang. Sila daw dapat ang gumawa noon. Wala namang problema na gawin nyo yan. Kasi nasa law nila. Okay? I also want you to respect their laws. Okay? I want this to be very clear with you. Okay? I want us to level off again. I will have to use that word many times here. We have to respect their law. Okay? The problem is, while we respect their laws, we don't want to respect our law. That's the problem. Okay? So, but we will try to be very professional about this. Kaya nga ako, pa-smile-smile na lang ako. Kahit, you look at my position, when I'm in the board, halos ang dami kong kalaban dyan. No? Tapos nakikita ko yan sila lagi. So I have to make a smile. Buti, gwapo. Tawa sa akin, no? So, kasi pag nakikita ko yan, alam ko kung ano nasa isip ng mga nasa board na yan. Siguro, ano kaya iniisip nila? Tigas ng ulo talaga ng chairman ng board ng civil. Ayaw talagang mag-give-in. Lilingon na naman ako doon. Nandun naman yung architect. Nandun siguro yung agri. Nandun naman yung sanitary. No? So, marami talagang kalaban doon sa loob. No? They're trying to, get something away from us. So, as I said, we're very fortunate with our profession. I want you to be proud of that. No? I want you to be proud. On the other hand, let's respect their laws. The only thing is we just tell them, kayo, gusto nyo kayong magparespeto sa law ninyo. Respetuhin nyo naman yung law namin. Masyadong pangit naman yung gusto nila, respetuhin natin yung law nila, tapos hindi sila marunong magrespeto sa law natin, di ba? Parang baliktad yata, parang mali. No? So, we will respect their law. Ang point natin yan is that if you are the one preparing the plan, you sign it. And it's your responsibility. No? As long as it is allowed by your law. Okay? But do not tell us na hindi kami pwede kasi allowed sa law natin, di ba? So, yun lang ang point natin. Okay, next. The purpose of regulatory laws is to protect the public and not any particular profession. There has never been any case filed or legal judgment rendered that this practice of civil engineers has had any adverse effect to any person or has been harmful to public welfare. The only parties actually affected by this are the architects, who are very aggressive on this. Okay? And I'll tell you why. No? And I'll tell you why they're very aggressive on this. Why? From 1950 to 2004, they are allowed to practice civil engineering. You know that? Have you heard about that? It's in their law. It is also in our law. Up to now, our law has never been amended. Our law allows architects to sign structural plans. You know that? You have heard about that? It's in our law. They are allowed, up to now, based on our law. You have to follow me, okay? Based on our law, in 1950, up to now, the architects are allowed to practice civil engineering, especially on structural plans. Are we clear on that? Even up to now. On the other hand, from 1950 up to 2004, remember that in 1950, the RA 545 is the old architecture law. Okay? In 2004, lumabas yung RA 9266, that is the new architecture law. So, let's go back. From 1950, nung pinanganak si Kadjo, okay? 1950 ka ba, Kadjo? 52 daw. 52 daw? Malapit, oh. From 1950 to 2004, nasa old, I will have to use that, nasa old architecture law. 54 years, that civil engineers can prepare building plans. And building plans are composed of architectural, civil, structural, and any other plans. Nasa logo nila yan. Except that they do not want to talk about it now. Ang lagi nilang ipapakita sa atin is that, yung 9266 namin, 9266 namin, ito yung sinabi ng 9266 namin. They don't want to talk about the old architecture law. Kasi nakasulat doon eh. Very clear, and I'll show that later. Nandun yan sa slide. Nasa loho nila, nasa loho ng architecture law na pwede ang civil engineer. Very clear yan. Binago lang ho nila noong 2004. Sinong nagbago? Sila. Anong inamend nila? Yung law nila. Hindi ho yung law natin ang na-amend. Okay? Kahit hindi ako abogado, don't think that I'm a lawyer kasi marami akong nalalaman yan. No? Hindi ako abogado, pinapirgalaan ko yan. If you go to the Supreme Court, jurisprudence will tell you, ang daming desisyon na ng Supreme Court, if you want to amend the law, be specific. Ang inamend ho ng 9266, nakasulat ho sa RA 9266, what is amended in this law is RA 545. Yon ang isinulat ng 9266. So, anong law ang inamend? RA 545. Hindi ang 5354. Very clear yan. Kaya lang, gusto nilang, of course, kung sino yung... That's why I want you to be educated about this, no? I want you to learn this one. Kasi, minsan, pag hindi mo alam yon, hindi mo alam how to answer back. So, any lawyer will tell you, if you want to amend, you have to be very specific. Hindi pwede yung suntok buwan, no? And even if you go to the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court will tell you, be very specific. That law amends the old law. Okay, next. Okay, let's understand RA 9266. Ito yung nakasulat sa kanila. Ganito ngayon. Kasi dati, from 1950 to 2004, yung law nila, building plans lang ang nakasulat. Tinanggal ho nila yung term na building. Ginawa nilang architectural. Lahat. So ngayon, yun yung palusot na nga nila. So sabi namin, bakit no 1950 to 2004? Yung hindi ba kasama sa building plans yung architectural? Ay hindi, kasi yung 9266 na yun yung pag-usapan natin. Hindi balik muna tayo. They don't want to talk about the old law. No? Kasi for 54 years, we coexisted harmoniously. And we know what building plans are. And our civil engineering law allows you to practice, allows the architects to practice. The old architecture law also allows the civil engineers to practice. Let's proceed. Okay. Here. Look at that. Okay. RA 545, Article 2, Section 12. This is an architecture section, architecture law. In order to safeguard life, health, and property, no person shall practice architecture in this country or engage in preparing plans, specifications, looks very familiar, no? Very similar, ba? Or preliminary data for the erection or alteration of any building located within the boundaries of this country, except in this last case, when he is a duly registered civil engineer. Nasa architecture law yan, ha? Pwede daw, so sila lang, no person shall practice no person shall practice architecture in this country except ang civil engineer lang. Pwede. Di ba? Nakasulat sa law nila? Are we saying it clearly? Did we understand it right? Di ba? Klaro naman yan eh. Di ba? Pumasa naman tayo sa engineering English natin. Di ba? So, evidently, sabi nila, itong practice ng architecture sa amin, pero pwede except when this is a duly registered civil. Nasa law nila yan. Kaya lang, nung ginawa nila lang yung bago nila, tinanggalan nila yan, located within the boundaries of this country, use the title architect or display. Wala na ho yan. Wala na ang civil engineer dyan. Sino nagbago? Hindi ho tayo. Sino nagtanggal? Sila ho. Okay. Now, question arises is that, wala. Law nyo naman yan. Remember, this is the architecture law. Okay? Huwag natin pakialaman yan. Di ba sinabi ko sa inyo kanila ulit-ulit, we respect their law. But they have to respect also our law. However, even in their old law, ito lang sinabi ko sa inyo, even in their old law, nakasulat na dyan allowed tayo So, kasalanan nila yan. No? Kasalanan nila yan. Why? In 2004, meron na tayong Board of Interior Design ngayon sa atin. Binigay ng mga architects yan doon sa Board of Interior Design yung dati nilang pinapractice na, kasi sa kanila lang yan dati, di ba? Sa kanila yan. Malaki din yung scope nila. In fairness to them, malaki din. Board of Interior Design, sa kanila din yan noon. Ngayon, binigay na nila yan sa Board of Interior. Meron na tayong Board of Interior Designers. Meron na tayong landscape architectures. Meron tayong Board of Landscape Architects. Okay? Dati sa kanila din yan. So, binigay rin nila. Pangalawa, meron na tayong urban planners. Ngayon, Board of Urban Planners. Sa kanila din yan dati. Binigay din nila. Tinanggal nila yan sa law nila. Hindi naman tayo nagtanggal yan. Di ba? Sila naman ang nagawa ng law nila. Ang naiwan yung buildings. Yung preparations of plans. Kasi yun lang gusto nila sa kanila. Kaso nakasulat sa law natin. Di ba? Yun ang point ngayon. Gusto nila, pwede ba daw? No. Pero they're not even asking pwede. Gusto nilang palabasin na nang aagaw tayo ng mga trabaho nila. So it's a case of parang misinformation or disinformation, whatever the right terms for that. But it is very evident at nakasulat yan. Pwede nakasulat yan sa old architecture law. Hindi ko ginawa yan. Nasa old law yan. You can download that in the internet. Even Larry have a copy already of that. RE 545 and RE 544. Meron na kayong kopya niyan. Okay. Now, RE 9266 does not repeal RE 544. Diba? Kasi that's an architecture law. So if you want to amend a law, you have to be very specific. Ito is a new architecture law, di ba? So i-amend niya yung old law. Hindi naman pwede mag-amend siya ng sanitary law, civil engineering law, or ano-anong law dyan, di ba? Hindi pwede yan. Kasi kanya-kanyang law ang profession natin. Does not repeal sections, RA 92 does not repeal sections 2. Ano yung sections 2 natin? Di ba? Yung services, saka yung structures, di ba? Nandun nakasulat. And 23 of RA 54, because these sections do not state that civil engineers can prepare, sign, and seal architectural plans. Ano nakasulat doon? building plans. Lahat ng structures, buildings lang. So very broad. Di ba? Very broad. Pag sinabing buildings, pasensya na. Amin lahat yan. Okay? So, nasa atin yan. In fact, from 1950 to 2004, they're also using the same term. Kita mo yung law ng architects, di ba? Buildings din ang ginagamit nila. Building plans din ang ginagamit nila. Before they put in the term architectural plans. Sections 2 and 23 of RA 544 state that civil engineers can prepare, sign, and seal building plans. Hindi ko sinulat doon na architectural plans. Building plans. So, if you want to prepare architectural plan, you sign. Architectural plan yan. Sign as a civil engineer. And then you sign, you have also a structural plan. Sign as a civil engineer. That's as simple as that. There is a case, isi-share ko yan later. Okay. So, therefore, there is no inconsistency with RA 9266 and there is nothing to repeal in our law. The truth of the matter is that actually we try to put our law in Congress. Ilagay namin yan sa Congress. Because we want to come up with a new law. Grabe, dalawa lang yung pumuntang civil engineers. Mga 20 yata yung kalaban eh. Hindi makaimig yung civil engineers kasi ang daming kalaban. Lahat-lahat talaga profession na ginawa natin, pinull out na lang natin. Lalo sila nagalit kasi wala na silang maamin. Chance na nila yung naiamin. Ipinull out na natin, ano pang iamin mo? So kinausap namin ng congressman, withdraw namin. Okay, nakala na basta withdraw. Wala naman pag-usapan sa Congress. So our law remains the same. Strategy lang yun eh.